Konnichiwa, y'all, and welcome to the Mr. Maple Show Live.
Hey, y'all, I'm Tim. That's my brother, Matt. We're MrMaple.com. We've got an open house coming up. That's Friday, this Friday. That's July 11th, and also July 12th, Saturday.
Comes after 11.
It does. 8 a.m. to noon. So we're going to be talking about some things from the open house. We're talking about some awesome plants that we are going to have at the open house. We're going to tell y'all a lot about some of the cool trees that are here. We're going to tell you some of the cool trees that you might find at the open house. Maybe some things coming up on future Tenant 10s too. And we're also going to be telling you about our dinner. We're going to have a get-together. We'll be telling you about our Funflower Friday that's launching.
Funflower Friday's back?
Funflower Friday's back. It's actually maybe Funflower Weekend.
Funflower Weekend. That really rolls off the tongue. Who are the marketing experts that come up with Funflower Weekend?
And we're going to be giving away this Ukigumo. So we got a ton of stuff. You think anything else? Oh, we're talking about some hold stuff.
Yeah.
And some things coming to the future at Mr. Maple,
and
y'all.
Some crazy plants that are going to be here at Open House. So come see us this weekend. Going to be a lot of fun, y'all. Now, whenever we go live, we give away a free plant. You guys know that. We're going to be going live more. I just commented in the group on our new YouTube channel. It's the same one that was Mr. Maple Clips. It was Maple Mafia for a while. Now it's Japanese Maple Fans. Go sub over there. We're going to be going live some over there, answering some questions, doing a little bit of stuff over there as well. So make sure to hop on that channel. It's going to be a lot of fun going on over there.
All right, so you're trying to figure out how to win this Ukigumo. MrMaple.com/open house. Share that on social media, that link right there. MrMaple.com/open house. And then come back here, put hashtag open house, and you're entered to win this Ukigumo. Let us know where you shared it on social media, in your post, in the live chat. Y'all, we got a ton.
It's Ukiing and Gumoing. Look at that thing.
It's got some nice, you can sort of see the white in those leaves. Y'all, Ukigumo, it's not white every year, but when it is, it's amazing.
It's looking pretty darn variegated for July right now, I'll tell you that.
And when it's not variegated with white, it's still an amazing yellow to orange fall color. It's an amazing, super white. The name means floating clouds because when it is white, it is white. Y'all, super cool Japanese maple we're giving away today. So make sure you get your entries in here in the live chat.
Hashtag open house. Tell us where you shared it. Text chains count. Emails count. We'd love for you to share it with your gardening club. We'd love to have your whole gardening club here at Open House. So if your garden club is attending Open House, let us know ahead of time. We'd love to recognize them. We will be shooting some top fives. Pretty excited. Dewey Burke's coming back. So, Brandon Dewey, excuse me. Dewey Burke plays for the Tar. Brandon Dewey, brain freeze there. I went to Biscuits. That was the Tar Heel guy that always came in to hit Biscuits. Brandon Dewey is going to make it back. We filmed a top five with Brandon Dewey, and I'm heartbroken. That's the only ever top five we've ever filmed that we lost. So I'm pretty excited to refilm with him, make that up to him. I won't call him Dewey Burke in the video either. Famous Tar Heel. It's too early this morning. I'm getting going.
And say Famous Tar Heel, Dewey Burke was a guy who came on. He was a walk-on from the JV team. And he would come
Whenever you got 100 points, you got free biscuits from Bojangles back in the day. So they just called him Biscuits.
You would get free biscuits as a fan.
If anybody gets
show your ticket, you get a free biscuit.
If anybody gets 100 points at Open House, I'll buy a biscuit. We don't have a food truck this time, but we are only open from 8 to 12. So the reason we're doing it that way, we want to get people out of the heat. It can get pretty hot here in our greenhouses at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That's peak heat here. And I just want to make sure everybody's safe and get everybody out of the hot greenhouse before that time. So we're splitting it up into 2 days. So it's the 11th and the 12th, both days from 8 to noon. So we will be closing. Hard cutoff at noon. That's for everybody's safety. Get everybody out of the greenhouses, drink a lot of water, get everybody out of that heat. We're expecting to have phenomenal weather for this, though.
And we're going to have some amazing trees. We've had 2 trucks this week already. Getting prepared for Open House. Our greenhouses are slam-packed full, as always for our open houses. And
you're going to see more 2 gallons and 3 gallons here than you've ever seen in an open house. I can guarantee you that. There is an entire house of 3 gallons and flamethrower, 1.5s in that house. Entire house mostly.
House 18, if you're familiar with
entire house. The one we just re-graveled, if you watch our shorts, Jess was in there putting shorts on YouTube, I should say. Don't watch our shorts. These shorts on YouTube. Jess was in there putting gravel in that house. So we refurbished 18. and it is now slam packed, literally packed. You're going to have to take one in, one out in there of cool 3-gallon maples and some things we've never offered 3 gallons before in there.
Now, I'm going to tell you just a few things on 10 gallons because we got some amazing items in some 10 gallons. Akashikatsusawa, I mean, that is such a cool, it's one of the parents to the Go series. We've got some of those in 10 gallons. We also have some amazing looking Benishushahinga in 10 gallons. I mean, some of the prettiest Benishushahinga 10 gallons I've ever seen. Orangeolas in 10 gallons. And the thing that really grabbed my attention when they were coming off the truck were the peaches and cream 10 gallons.
The OG peaches and cream, the correct form, the form that goes peachy and creamy.
I want to get one of those for my house.
Yeah,
like
I might too.
I was looking at it and I was like, man, these things are spectacular.
There are 20 plus of those available in 10 gallons, though. Some really nice looking trees. Grab those.
Also, y'all, we've got some Manio no Sato 10 gallons, some Kiyohime 10 gallons, some Varieties 10 gallons, and Butterfly 10 gallons.
These things are beefy. They are legit 10s. They look really nice. I think you guys are going to be really impressed with the larger stuff of this open house. Now, one thing a lot of people like about the summer open houses, I've been told more and more by people that's their favorite open house. It is a little more chill. I'd still recommend getting here early. It's not as intense as some of the other open houses. So if there's a special tree you're looking for, here's a little secret sauce. Sometimes it's easier to get it at the summer open house. Like, that's a lot of people's sweet spot. A lot of the regulars make sure to get to this one. It's a little less intense Memorial Day and Labor Day. Those are our biggest open houses of the year. The crowd won't be quite as big as our April or our Memorial Day one at the gate. But because of that, it's a little easier sometimes to find those special items you're looking for.
Now, will there be hot blondes? Yes. Will there be red pandas? Yes. Maybe in a little more, there'll probably be 20, 30 red pandas. Often there's red pandas at the end of open house, and there's already some red pandas already in the greenhouses.
I think I found a few more to bring up too.
Yeah, there's already some red pandas. I'm not going to
limit that number. I know a few more around.
And there's some Yukiyamas. A lot of Yukiyama high graphs.
Some snow kittens.
Just came in from the Buckholtz farm. So, y'all, some of the most highly sought after trees are here, and they are available at the open house.
Hey, and all of our snow kittens are American made. So all grown here in America,
not imported illegally from China. Y'all, on our conifers, we've got more conifers than you've ever seen before at Mr. Maple. We're really utilizing a lot of unique space here at Mr. Maple. Make sure to walk around behind a house. Houses 26 through 29. There's a lot of conifers back there.
There's a whole new conifer area.
Yeah, and there's an area for azaleas now between house 18 and house 19. So there's like an 18.5, like right there in between.
I think people come here from open house to open house, and sometimes people are like, what the heck goes on here? Because I was here last month, and the place is completely different. Well, we sell a lot of trees, so if you were here at some of our open houses before, it may look completely different in many areas to you.
So, y'all, there's going to be some Acer olivaceum, which is one of my favorite species. We're going to find lots of little cool, interesting Makawa types and try to hide them around like we've been doing at open houses. So that way you can have a fun time, find some unique selections all around. But our greenhouses are slam-packed with some amazing stuff. Now, on 2 gallons, we've got some amazing 2 gallons, like Matt was mentioning earlier. Kasagiyama. That's another parent to the Ghost series. So if you're wanting to start looking for ghost-like types from the originals, where they came from, Kasagiyama and Akashikatsusawa, some great-sized 2 gallons and some great-sized 10 gallons of the Akashikatsusawa.
Hey, here's one you haven't seen in a while in a 1 gallon, but we're dropping it again in a 2 gallon. Acer palmatum Sarah D.
That is a unique witch's broom. I mean, it's kind of got the bubbly appearance to it, too. It's really compact, slow growing, got some good red color to it. We also got some 2 gallons of Sakushigata.
That one is going to be a hot ticket item.
If you haven't seen our cultivar highlight of that, go check it out. It's
big
like
number in that one, so a little preview. It might be hitting a 10 at 10 if we don't sell out of that one.
Almost black.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of those go at open house, but
got some really nice Yazonishki 2 gallons as well. Yazonishki, sort of a cherry upright, some cherry red upright, some really good oranges to reds on the fall
just
color.
skip by that. We got a giant set of huge Twombly's Red Sentinel in 2 gallons, so if you're looking for some big boys there, pretty awesome. while you're at it, tell Home Depot to quit stealing our photo of Twombly's Red Sentinel. It's pretty bad when you're getting yanked by Home Depot.
That is horrible. I couldn't believe they were stealing our photos of that. And there was another tree too. But
we may have to have a discussion with them about that one. I'm gonna go in and get some free boards or something. I'm doing some construction. I might need something for that.
Guys, we've got some 2 gallons of Green Cascade, some 2 gallons of Autumn Fire, 2 gallon Crimson Queen, 2 gallons of Germain's Gyration. That thing is a beast. It's one of my favorite trees. It grows. It takes off.
10 by 10 in 10 years, so it gets out there. Germain's Gyration, again, another one I can't keep in stock because everybody's heard us sing its praises. If you got the space for it, now it's one you got to have room for. Don't put it in a spot where you need a 3 by 3 tree. It's going to get 10 by 10 in 10 years. It's one of my favorite lace leaves for that reason, though. I mean, it looks like something out of Longwood, looks like something out of the Biltmore house in a very short amount of time, and just looks amazing. Now, we got a lot of new people hopping in the chat. Chat's growing. Guys, we're having our open house this weekend. We're giving away this Ukigumo here live. So you got less than 20 minutes left to win this Ukigumo. The way you win that, go share MrMaple.com/open house on social media. Go share it in your text chains. Go share it with your gardening club. Put out a smoke signal, send out a telegraph, put it on the Pony Express. Whatever you got to do, get the word out about our open house. We're going to reward you for doing that by giving you a chance to win this Ukigumo. Now, you must be inside the United States to win this. We don't ship outside the U.S. To win this, go out there, share that link, come back here in our group chat here on YouTube or Facebook, and share hashtag open house, and then let us know where you shared it. So we'd like to see hashtag open house, and then I shared it with all 2,000 members of my Bonsai Club. That'd be a good one. I'd tell Sean maybe to put them in twice if they said that. Maybe not really. One chance per entry. But make sure to share it and get your entries in. A lot of multiple-time winners here. Somebody's got to get this tree. I see Phil Sable's out here today. That guy likes to win it.
So if you're coming to our open house, before we get into some of the cool plants that are going to be here at the open house, if you're coming to the open house, this time we're going to do a pre-dinner meetup, and that's tomorrow, July 10th, and that's going to be at 6:30 p.m. at Tenango's Mexican Restaurant. That's TENANGO''S Mexican Restaurant.
It's
in
off the
Flat
exit.
Rock,
A lot
North
of you
Carolina.
get off to come here to the nursery. So it's as the crow flies, it's like 5 minutes from the nursery.
And there's a Tenango's in South Carolina. We're not talking about that one. We're talking about the one in Flat Rock. Information's on.
Don't go to South Carolina.
Yeah, I know.
You'll be the only one there.
You'll be the only one
I'm
there.
here to talk about maples. There'll be one guy like, hey, I like maples.
Yeah, it reminds me of the time that I was going to Culver's for my parents' anniversary, my mom's birthday, and my brother told me we were going to Culver's, and I went to Asheville, and it was really Calvert's
in South Carolina.
In South Carolina, so crazy. But beat the Tenango's in Flat Rock. It's right beside the Bojangles. It's across the street from McDonald's. If you're familiar with that,
pretty good food. I like the place. Nice owners. They've got a big room for us. Come back there. It'll be a lot of fun talking trees. Again, less crazy. So if you don't like big crowds, this one is a more chill open house. Can't promise you it won't get crazy, but normally these summer open houses, Trevor Duvall, a lot of people always tell me that's their favorite one because when they get here, it's easier to get to me and Tim for one, but it's easier to find what you're looking for as well. So we'll be here till 12 each day. Heavy cutoff at 12, reminder of that, because I want to get, don't want my dad out here in greenhouses. Don't want everybody out here in greenhouses at 2 o'clock. It gets pretty hot. So make sure to get here early. We'll be a cutoff at 12. But a lot of fun items here as well.
So, guys, let's get into some of the other cool 2 gallons. There's a bunch of things that you may have never heard of or haven't seen in a while in 2 gallons. Octopus 2 gallons. Octopus is a sister seedling to Orangeola that has a little more red color to it.
Love it. It's kind of like a bright red Orangeola. Weeps down heavily cascading like that. I've been thinking about making me a Octopus's garden. Maybe I'll play the Beatles song. Make me a little tropical theme. My daughter loves Little Mermaid. I've been playing around with the idea for a while of kind of making putting a Peve starfish in there. I like to scuba dive. I grew up scuba diving. I've been thinking about making myself a little coral reef of Japanese maples I can put together with some nautical theme.
All right, we got some 2 gallons of Red Dragon, 2 gallons of Otto's Dissectum. Otto's Dissectum, underrated. Otto really knew what he was doing.
Otto knew how to pick a dissectum.
He did.
Now, this one was actually selected at the Henderson Research Center for being extremely heat tolerant. So it also comes out with a nice blushing of pink a lot of springs too. So you kind of get this interesting display over top of the green. Kind of has this blushing of pink to it. Really next level. Small tree, but very, very heat tolerant.
Varieties and Waterfall, 2 gallons. Murasaki Kiyohime, 2 gallons. And then we get into Aratama, 2 gallons. And one that everyone's going to be after because they never see this in larger sizes is the Benihime in 2 gallons.
Great looking plant, guys. Love it. Cheery Hime. Woo! In 2 gallons. That one sells out in a 1 and 2 seconds. Here's a chance to grab you a 2.
Cheery Hime, twisting leaf, almost in that Makawa-like family. It's like a Makawa / Teriyama kind of thing. I mean, it is tighter than Teriyama. I've been growing that for years. We got some in 2 gallons. We got Coralinum, 2 gallons. That leaves out in the spring with a bright pink, like coral pink color. Elizabeth in 2 gallons, a not so common witch's broom. Some Kamagata 2 gallons that are probably 5.5 feet tall. Some great sizes if you're looking for a heat tolerant selection by JD Varieties that is just bulletproof, good fall color, easy to grow. And Kurenai Jishi 2 gallons.
Ooh, those are nice too. Great chances to pick up a little bit larger stuff. Again, this stuff just came in, guys. Acer Palmatum Siegen. A lot of bonsai collectors after that one. Got that in a 2 gallon. Here's another one for you bonsai fans. Sharps Pygmy, 2 gallons.
Okay, if you're looking for some rare, interesting ginkgos, we got DJ's Bowtie. That is amazing. It's got some just awesome sort of like unique leaf shape that looks like a little bow tie. Jade Butterflies is a mid-size upright ginkgo. We get those also in 2 gallons. Munchkin, small leafed selection. Saratoga, another tree from the Henderson Experimental Research Station. Actually, that's from the Saratoga Research Station. There's so many research
stations, right, man?
The right ones in California.
Do some research.
They're both in California too. Crazy. Akanata folium, also known as Meikujaku, in 2 gallons. Y'all, we've got a killer amount of awesome selections. I mean, I keep going through these pages in 2 gallons. Our 1 gallons are what we're known for here at Mr. Maple, and we will hook you up with some of the coolest, rarest stuff. And we had a bunch of stuff come in from the Buckholtz farm of interesting 1 gallons here at Mr. Maple. We've already got tons of interesting ones here that we've been bringing up pretty much all summer long, filling in the spaces, the empty spaces at the top of the nursery. So you're going to be surprised at the trees that you find here at Mr. Maple.
How about some 2 gallon Meikujaku, some 2 gallon Ed Wood?
2 gallon Emmett's Pumpkin.
Hold on Ed's Wood. Remember the guy said he bought Ed's Wood in the podcast? We're going to have to do that clip soon. I'm going to throw it at the beginning of a...
Maple trees!
Yeah. He called me the... I forget what the exclamation suit guy.
The question mark suit guy.
Yeah, but he did. If you're going to compliment us that much, you can totally roast me all you want. He was like, this guy's the king of Japanese maples. Mr. Maple is the king. It's the place to go for Japanese maples.
This is like a gardening, landscaping podcast.
Yeah, it was War Mode. I'll have to look it up. But he zooms in on me specifically, and he says, now this guy right here is crazy. He'll just come running out and go, maple trees! And he ain't wrong. He did call me a little special for the Japanese maple. It's not quite the joke he made, but we'll leave it at that. But yes, I am special for Japanese maples.
All right. Next up, we got Shirasanum Yasmin. Now, this next one is something kind of cool, and you may want to really check this thing out. It's labeled as Acer japonicum, but let me tell you the little bit of the history behind this. The leaf looks like an Osakazuki. The branch structure down close, if you look at it, reminds you of something like Meikujaku, and it doesn't have an upright, straight structure like Osakazuki.
It is fabled to be a hybrid between Amoenum and japonicum.
And that doesn't breaks all the rules. And it's said to have amazing fall color, and it's said to have, I'm keeping some of these back
Some of these are going back for a breeding program.
Because I want to look through the F2s, the seedlings from this, to see, is it really japonicum hybrid? Because
fall color is nuts. I mean, it puts down anything Osakazuki can do from what I've been told on the fall color. The valuation of it's nice.
Doesn't have a name. It's rumored to come from JD Varieties himself as a
potential hybrid.
That's a potential hybrid in a park in Oregon, and it's just sitting there in a park in Oregon.
Still under evaluation, but this one is getting dropped here.
We're dropping this Acer japonicum 2 gallon. That probably won't make a 10 at 10 because people are going to jump on them. There's a limited number of these. And again, I'm keeping some back for myself because I think this has a cool potential. If the rumors are true, this thing's got a leaf like Osakazuki. It's got a structure almost like Meikujaku. And it's got amazing fall color that's said to be as good or better than Osakazuki. So I'm real excited about this tree labeled Acer japonicum, which is likely a japonicum ex aminum. If that's what if the rumors are true. So super cool. I think this 2 gallon something to really grab a hold of. It's going to be a while if we do offer this again. So take advantage of this at the open house. Something really cool you've never seen before, and you may. So
how about some Alpine silver thread? That's a dope reticulated form. Can almost get white. Gets a silvery green vein to it. Really cool. Limited number of 2 gallon Arakawas. Benny Maiko in the mix. We've got some DeSojo, some really cool butterfly, some Katsura, some Kihachi Joe,
lemon chiffon, Okushimo.
Nice looking twos.
All right, guys. If you're in here in the live chat, you're trying to figure out how to win this Ukigumo we've got up here on the table. Go to social media or anywhere on social media and share our link, mrmaple.com/openhouse. And by sharing that and then coming back in the live chat and letting us know where you shared it and put #openhouse, you're entered to win this Acer Palmatum Ukigumo today. We can ship them directly to you. Also, if you're coming to the open house, you've got till noon today to let the office know that you're coming, to get previous orders in. If you buy anything else after, let them know immediately. We've got to get those trees out of the greenhouses and pulled and ready for you for pickup.
Yeah, if you're seeing this, you're almost too late. Not really. But let our office know immediately if you have a pickup. We want to get you there. Sometimes people will drive in from Texas or California or Ohio and not let our office know, hey, I'm here for a pickup. So it does take us some time. We want to have your order ready for you so you can shop. Everything will be detailed out, and we won't be in a rush to get you anything you need. So let us know right away if you're coming and you have a pickup order so we can have everything kind of squared away perfectly for you.
And if you're not coming, don't worry. Your orders will be pulled and out of the greenhouses up top. But what we do is we've got a greenhouse that's in alphabetical order by the tree, and it takes a minute to get everything pulled back up again. So we'll have to do a double pull if you're coming. So now, please go ahead and let us know.
We are doing fall holds for anybody listening that wants fall holds. We are doing fall holds. We will be picking a date in fall that all those orders must ship by in early November. So there'll be an early November date that all the hold orders have to go out by. We're going to kind of stick to a date soon so that we can kind of get things out quarterly on the holds and kind of stick to that a little bit so that we get everybody everything they're looking for. But yeah, if you're waiting to hold for colder weather, we can do that for you. So just let our office know right away when you order.
All right, guys, we've got some 2 gallons of Osaka Zuki. The summer golds and the Jordans that we'll have in 2 gallons got a little bit of burn on top. They're going to be fine. We're just letting them. We'll probably let them grow out a little bit here before we list them on Mr. Maple. But if you're at the open house and you want to grab one, feel free.
Nothing wrong with those. They got on our refrigerated trucks. They got a little crispy from the coldness. They were at the top. They're very tall is why they got that cold. So good looking stuff there. But yeah, grab those in person. They're looking amazing. Big trees, a lot of good buds on them. We've got some straight species Shirasawa.
We've got some Suri Nishiki. That's a tree that has like this claw-like. We haven't listed on Mr. Maple in a while. It's got this claw-like leaf to it. We've got Green Star as well in some really nice size 2 gallons. Shirasawa palmatifolium. Shira Red. Shira Red's the tree that was the parent to Purple Velvet and Plum Wine. Definitely a really cool Acer Shirasawa. Tenuifolium, Acer Tenuifolium.
All right, I'm going to beat you to the punch here. How about some Blue Moon?
Some Blue Moon.
There will be some Blue Moon around.
10 gallons.
Blue Moon.
A Hogo Ku 2 gallons.
I said Blue Moon of Kentucky.
So, y'all, there's some awesome 2 gallons that we're going to have here at the open house. Some awesome 10 gallons. And as always, when you're walking through the houses, you're going to find more 1 gallons than you've ever seen at Mr. Maple.
Maple trees.
And so
people haven't seen that clip. They're like, "What is he referencing?" I'm going to put it in 10 at 10 soon. We're gonna intro a 10 at 10 with that clip. Everybody's like, "What the heck is he talking about?" Although maybe 150K people did see it already.
I know,
but we're going to put it on our channel too.
Some of our former employees are sending us messages like, "Did you see this? Did you see this?"
Right. Logan relocated during the flood to Charlotte. And he texted us like, "Have you seen this podcast? They're talking about y'all and how crazy you are for maples."
It was kind of cool to hear about us from a
comedian.
Yeah, a famous comedian. So, y'all, we're going to have tons of Makawa seedlings for you to go through and search for. Makawa seedlings are pretty neat. These were all selected for having that Makawa-like habit. We just brought more in from the Buckholtz farm. So if you were able to search last time, there's a whole new set of them for you to look at and look through.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have 3 Whitney Red.
Whitney Red, really?
Well, I just thought I'd throw one in there. I was random. Great plant though, not dumping on Whitney Red, but I thought I'd just throw something real basic in there after you say that.
There's gonna be some of the Subaldianum Ingolstadt, which is a really cool, rare.
Oh my gosh, guys, we're gonna have Tanukiyama in person.
That has a leaf like a red Matsumuri. I mean, it's unusual that it's a Subaldianum. Y'all, there's gonna be tons of cool trees in all of the houses. And that's one of the things that's awesome is you never know what you're going to find. When we find, many of y'all may be familiar with our limited release where we do 1 tree listed on the hour every hour. You know, that all came from these greenhouses you're walking through. When you're seeing our, drops that we've done of our weekly whammies, you're seeing trees that came from these greenhouses. And we're just walking around looking for small sets. There's tons of stuff that we've never even listed that are in these greenhouses. There's tons of stuff that, are in limited numbers that you'll find that we didn't even know were up top. So there's 5
flamethrowers are back and in big numbers.
Yeah. There's 5 to 6, sometimes 7,000 1-gallons in a house when you're walking in a 1-gallon house.
I might break out my real flamethrower to celebrate. Maybe we'll do a video where I shoot the flamethrower and we talk about flamethrower.
Okay, before we get into more open house stuff, I just want to let y'all know this Friday, I've got a bunch of flowering items that need to get it on the website. And so we're dropping a fun flower weekend.
Fun flower weekend. Really
fun flower Friday.
Really rolls off
weekend.
the tongue, dude.
Yeah, I know.
It's Fun Flower Friday all weekend long.
There we go. There's the marketing idea for it. Y'all, this weekend, we're going to be dropping a lot of azaleas on our website and some other flowering items from, literally, I've got 35 different azaleas or hydrangeas. Some highlights on this. Hino Crimson, everyone's always after. We're dropping some more gardenias. Almost like a ton of azaleas. Canomalus Cameo, some nice 3 gallons of that. That's a quince that blooms in the spring with like a really nice sort of coral kind of color to it, more like a baby pink. There's some deciduous azaleas and evergreen azaleas. So it's like some of the deciduous azaleas that are really good. Northern Highlights. That's a super cold tolerant white that gets like this sort of nice yellow center to it. Pretty spectacular. We're dropping some hydrangeas like Elizabeth Ashley, Onyx Peacock, Hydrangea Snow Queen, which is a nice quercifolia. We're also dropping a few wisteria, like Honbini, which is also known as pink icicle.
A lot of people waiting on those.
Wisteria macro botries, which has really long blooms to it, and Wisteria geisha. Just throwing those out there on this as well. We're bringing you a lot of cool little dwarfs on the azaleas like Hilda Niblet. Some of my favorite selections like Amelia Rose that have like this lavender purple rose-like bloom to them that's like a double. There's an amazing selection of azaleas going on the website. I realized we had a ton of azaleas here on Mr. Maple, and I've been focusing on listing the maples on the 10 at 10.
So we're doing a major drop this weekend of the flowering content. 35 plus of your favorite flowering content come back this weekend. A lot of people have been waiting on these. It's been a while since we've had a Fun Flower Friday, so we're doing a major Fun Flower Friday all weekend drop.
So what we're doing is Friday, 15 items are dropping, Saturday, 10 items, and Sunday, 10 items.
Hey, I don't want to make everybody mad here. I get in trouble sometimes for doing favors, but Mike V, if you're at open house, come find me. I'll get you a blood good. I can hook you up with one. I don't want to make everybody mad by doing that, but we can go down low and find you a blood good.
Arneson's Gem, that is a really nice deciduous azalea with orange blooms that's coming out. Azalea pucuense, that is a cold-tolerant, heat-tolerant, lavender-blooming evergreen azalea that's super popular when we list it. And Cornuscusa greensleeves, one of the best blooming Chinese dogwoods that's out there.
I think it's cool. We got a cultivar breakdown on that one.
Yep, Edgeworthia chrysanthus is coming back this weekend. We've got some nice 3 gallons of that. Osmanthus Yinbi Shuanghui in 3 gallons. That's a variegated Osmanthus
Say that 3
fragrant
times
tea olive.
fast.
Yin bi swing hui, yin bi swing hui, yin bi swing hui.
I'll say it 10 times fast. I'm just kidding.
Yo, some really cool camellias I'm dropping this weekend, so pay attention. There's going to be some awesome flowering items getting dropped Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Mr. Maple during our open house. So
someone asked if there's going to be some exclusive ginkgos. Guys, those ones we mentioned earlier are in twos. DJ's bow tie is really choice. That's the kind of the collector piece one I definitely recommend. There's some really fun ginkgos around the greenhouse, though. There's a lot of them that hadn't even made it back to Mr. Maple. We're always listening to things through 10 at 10, but you'll find things that aren't on the 10 at 10s here in person.
I know for a fact that there are some ginkgo sunstreams, variegated, looking great in the greenhouses. There's some ginkgo
There was some
snow
getting carried out
clouds.
last time I didn't even know we had. I was like, what's that variegated ginkgo?
Fantasia, yeah.
I knew we had it, but I didn't know we had it up here. I'm like, hey, maybe get a couple of those down to the stockhouse real quick.
Yeah, there's going to be, if you look around the greenhouses, there are more ginkgos by far than are listed on Mr. Maple. There's tons. And you're going to be shocked by all the different varieties that we have here at Mr. Maple. I'd say if you went around the greenhouses right now, you'd probably find close to 50 to 75 ginkgo selections in all of the houses.
Some people might even call you Mr. Ginkgo for that.
They might. We have a lot of varieties of ginkgos, tons of them, and we're always trying to push the ball on ginkgo selections because they're cool, they're heat tolerant, everything. Just give them some garden line whenever you're planting them. That helps them out a bunch.
Those entries are filling up. We're in overtime a little bit. Stick with us. We're going to keep talking about a few more things for open house. Coming up here at 9:35, I'm going to call the contest. So you got 4 more minutes to get your entries in.
Guys, this Ukigumo, all you got to do, share mrmaple.com/open house. You can share it in a text chain. You can share it in your email chain. You can share it on social media. Come back here. Let us know where you shared it and put #open house.
You can ride around your neighborhood on a horse like Paul Revere saying, open house is coming, open house is coming. I'll count that. Do it.
Mr. Maple open house is coming.
Tell them tell them where. If you're going to ride around on the
They
horse,
may show up at your house trying to buy it.
Don't ride around on the horse and not explain that it's the Mr. Maple open house. That won't qualify. Do tell them specifically where. If they're not getting the link, they're going to need to know specifically it's Mr. Maple.
I think we need to lay some rules out for this Paul Revere ride.
If you did that, though, let us know in the comments. I'd love to see it and a video of it. Guys, when you come to open house, we want you to be respectful of our neighbors. So we don't want you riding up and down Oak Grove Road over here shouting Mr. Maple open house is coming. Don't block driveways if you're here early in the morning. We do require you to come inside and get a number before shopping. So we're getting everybody to park. There should be plenty of parking.
Please don't be let off at the gate either. You'll need to come in a vehicle in the gate.
And then get out and go shopping. We'll give you the number. If people are here early, we've been getting them a little bit of numbers at the gate. So great thing, but you need to park first before you go shopping.
Also, we will not be parking at the marina, Berry Caps across. That's right above the hill where Mr. Maple's
They'll
at.
be open, so.
They're going to be open that day. So we will not be parking there. So please.
Should have plenty of parking with our other spots.
Yeah, I know some people went and parked there last time in anticipation, knowing that we were going to be bring people in carts. And please don't park there this time because they're going to be open this time. There will not be any shuttles from there.
And there should be plenty of closer parking available.
Yeah, there will be lots of closer parking available at this open house. So please come on in the gates. Don't park outside up at across from Berry Cap's boat place.
And if you do film a video of yourself riding through your neighborhood on a horseback saying the Maples are coming at Mr. Maple Open House, definitely do a video of that. We'd love to put that on the show. You do need to be on horseback, though, for that to count and in a residential area.
Y'all, we appreciate all y'all so much coming to our open houses. And if you want to come shoot videos with us, you want to shoot top fives, let us know. I'm real excited about everybody that's coming because it's always a blast. It's always fun to talk maples. It's always cool to help people get the trees they want for their garden.
That's our goal here. If you're looking for stuff, ask us because we try to find it.
And, sometimes some of our employees are a little bit better at finding some of the items than we are, but please ask us. We're going to try to do our best to find the trees that you're looking for and try to make this event something special for you. And we appreciate everybody who drives in and comes to these open houses. We have people come from California, Texas, at every open house. We have people that fly in from, real far away, and then sometimes they'll have their trees shipped back. If you are coming to the open house and you want your trees shipped back, please see Caprice and let her know so that she can get everything organized. Caprice or Daryl, Caprice mainly at the open house. Let her know, and she will get that organized for you.
Phil Sable, if you ride around your neighborhood on a goat screaming the maples are coming, I have a very special tree for you. Got to have video evidence, and we need a lot of people to hear it. Like, how did Paul Revere really get out to that many people? I mean, there's no text chain back then. How many people really heard him yell the British are coming? I'm a little skeptical of that. I mean, what do you get to, like 30 people max? I mean, if you rode around right now, Hendersonville yelling, on a horseback,
the idea is
I'm sure the cops would show up, but I don't think you get many people to hear the news.
Well, the idea is you yell, and then those people tell theirs people. It's like a mass.
Ah, okay. So you tell somebody open house is coming, and they'll tell more people.
Exactly, because they're so excited about it. Y'all, our open houses are such a blast and a fun time. Get here early. We're open from 8 to noon, and that's 8 to noon on Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. We're not going to be open in the afternoons because it typically gets pretty warm in those greenhouses. We need you to get in and out because we've got to get our employees out of those greenhouses as well. Please don't show up at 11:45 and expect to come and shop every greenhouse because it takes a minute to go through all of our greenhouses.
If you have any leftover fireworks from the 4th, go shoot those off tonight. Scream to your neighbors, Mr. Maple Open House when you're doing it. I think that'll help get the word out too.
May get the law called on you.
Get those good South Carolina legal ones when you're doing it.
There's going to be a lot of cool things. One of the things I will say to look for are those 2-gallon just labeled Acer japonicums. I think that's going to be something that's unique and special and something I'm pretty excited about. And you can help us evaluate it with you because it's something that we just got a hold of. And I'm like, this thing's got potential. It could be an amenum that has great fall color. But if it truly is a japonicum hybrid that possibly came from JD Varieties,
it did come from JD Varieties for sure.
Yeah, that's got so much cool lure behind it that it's pretty awesome.
All right, guys, get your last second in. We're going to call it here in 30 seconds. Sean, I'm going to have you spin the wheel in the next 30 seconds. We'll be calling a winner for this Ukigumo. You have to be live to win it. I can only ship inside the United States. Guys, we look forward to seeing you here at Open House. We're going to have a blast. Again, be respectful of the neighbors. Get on inside the gate as soon as possible. Don't leave any cars out in the road. We do need everybody to park and get inside and get a number. It's going to be an awesome time. Like we're really going to have some cool plants here. I think you guys are going to be really surprised about how much it's changed since the last Open House. 2-day event, 4 hours each day. That way we're not staying around too late. And, get in here early. There's going to be some fun stuff, some limited numbers and some crazy things. A lot of people run for those Makawa seedlings. Just got more of those in this week from Buckholtz. So there's some cool stuff going on there.
And some fresh seedlings. I mean, you look through the first set of seedlings, you'll see here at the seedlings right now, many of them are starting to push on growth. And on some of them, you can see they've got orange or red new growth to it. And if it's doing that right now, it's going to have a good spring color too. So, guys, that's a cool way to look through and pick some of those cool seedlings out that may have something interesting.
Let's do it.
Congratulations, Eduardo Torres. That's Eduardo Torrs.
Let our office know. We'll verify you, and we'll get this tree shipped out to you. If you're coming to Open House, let us know if we need to hold it in your hold pile. We'll get this right to you.
Congratulations, Eduardo.
We do include the shipping with this, so congratulations, Eduardo.
And y'all, our Open House is going to be a blast. I hope many of y'all can make it out to the dinner meetup, which is Thursday. That's tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. at Tenango's Mexican Restaurant. That's right near the nursery. It's right beside the Bojangles. When you normally take a left and head towards the nursery on Commercial Boulevard, it's literally right beside Bojangles.
Hey, and if you like Power Rangers like Tim Nichols does, Tim's a huge Power Rangers fan. He goes to all the conventions.
I do not.
He dresses up.
I do not. I think I watched it when I was a kid.
I saw you last week wearing Power Ranger pajamas. Tune into tomorrow's.
Not true.
Tune into tomorrow's 10 at 10 for a very Power Ranger centric 10 at 10. Are you going to wear your pajamas?
I do not have any Power Ranger pajamas.
You might wear the pajamas.
I do not have any Power Ranger pajamas.
Guys, we appreciate you tuning in. Come see us at Open House. We're going to have some snow kittens made in the USA. USA. Don't give you those Temu ones. Guys, come check us out. We're going to have some red pandas. We're going to have some awesome plants
10-gallon blue moon. I still can't believe
some crazy sizes too.
I still can't believe we have those 10-gallon blue moon. Those things look so awesome. Y'all, amazing trees at this Open House. Make sure you shop all these cool trees that we're talking about. And there's still going to be tons of awesome special 1 gallons hidden around in each greenhouse. So every greenhouse has awesome stuff in it. The only house that doesn't have 1 gallon maples, I think, is probably house 18, and that's got all 3 gallon maples.
Got some 1.5 flamethrowers in there and a big set of them. Flamethrowers, if you're looking for flamethrowers, there's some choice ones in there.
And you'll find 3 gallon Sunnies, 3 gallon Orange Dream, 3 gallon
La
La
Diablas.
Diablas, 3 gallon Golden Falls.
Let's do it together. Shigashiras.
Guys, you're going to find a bunch of cool stuff. So make sure you check some of these houses out.
Tim will be here all open house wearing his Power Ranger pajamas. Guys, thanks for tuning in today. We appreciate you joining us. Take care.
God bless.
Have yourself a great day.